Hi, my name is Julian Scott, and I am the Riparian and Wetland AIM Data Manager with the Bureau of Land Management's National Operations Center. The following presentation will cover data quality in riparian and wetland AIM monitoring. You can follow along in the Riparian and Wetland AIM Data Management and QAQC protocol. This presentation will cover the following topics. What are quality assurance and quality control? Why does QAQC matter? And what does QAQC look like for riparian and wetland AIM? Quality assurance is the proactive process intended to minimize the chance of an error being inserted into your data. Quality assurance is all about preventative measures. For example, spell check or proofreading an important document or email while you are composing it is quality assurance. In BLM AIM, QA helps ensure that the data you are collecting is high quality, follows AIM guidelines, and can be stored in national databases. Quality control is the reactive process that identifies, records, and if possible, corrects errors in the final dataset. To continue the metaphor, quality control is like having a fact checker review your document after it's been written to ensure that your figures are accurate before final publication. During QC, the ability to correct errors is limited because points cannot be revisited with the exact conditions that occurred during the original data collection event. The BLM needs quality data that we know we can trust. With a mission of managing public lands for multiple uses while sustaining its health, diversity, and productivity into the future, the agency must rely on quality ecological data. The information you will be collecting will be used by the BLM to guide and justify land uses, policy, and management decisions. Riparian and Wetland AIM has fully invested in a robust QAQC in all elements of the program, and everyone has their part to play. The figure on the left shows the 6 steps for managing data and assuring data quality during the field season. The steps are color-coded by responsible parties, including everyone, field crews, riparian and wetland AIM, data team, and project lead or crew managers. This figure is from the Riparian and Wetland AIM Data Management and QAQC protocol, which is an invaluable resource for field crews, project leads, and crew managers, and even the NOC team. Now I will guide us through the 6 steps laid out in this figure. If you are viewing this video, you are already doing the pre-work included in the first step of the Data Management and QAQC protocol. Once the pre-work is complete, field training commences. Field crews are required to attend a 5-day-long training for field methods during the year in which the data will be collected. This allows all data collectors to learn field methods in a consistent way and to clear up any questions before beginning data collection. Field training is a critical first step in ensuring the collection of high-quality data. Calibration is the regular testing of crews for consistent application of the field methods. Example calibration criteria for a field crew includes ensuring that the total number of species recorded in a defined grid by any 2 field crew members differs by no more than 4 species. Calibration of data gatherers is an integral component of the quality assurance process. It helps ensure that field crew members collect data accurately each time and that data are gathered consistently with other crew members. Importantly, calibration increases the defensibility and integrity of data by providing evidence that the data are consistent and trustworthy. Field crews must calibrate after training and field orientation, but before data collection begins. Then recalibration occurs once every time a month has passed since the last calibration. In addition, calibration is required when a new data collector joins the team or when the field crew is moving to work in a significantly different vegetative community. For example, the first woody site of the summer. The third step for managing data and assuring data quality during the field season is the collection, backup, and submission of the data itself. Electronic data collection and submission is centrally managed by the National AIM team and relies on two different Esri applications. Field Maps is used for navigating to points and for recording which points were field visited. Survey 123 is used to collect field data. The crew will need to back up both the Survey 123 and Field Maps data during each trip using a USB flash drive device. Crews sync Field Maps and Survey 123 data to the Office and Field Evaluation web maps as soon as they are back from their trip or are at a location where strong, reliable internet access is available. The use of tablets, applications, and web maps in the AIM program allows for a huge degree of data standardization and computer-based QAQC opportunities. It represents a massive investment in data management and quality. Please see the technology presentation for a more focused introduction to these electronic data collection systems. After crews return from the field and upload all of their data, contractor crew managers, project leads, and the NOC data team will review various aspects of the data for major errors. This QC process primarily consists of two types of review: critical concept review and automated QC checks for data validity and completeness. The critical concept review is done by the contractor crew managers and/or the project leads. This QC review entails studying the data collected during the field hitch with a special focus on critical concepts like location information, plot and transect layout, and species lists. This review is aided by web-based dashboards created by the NOC data team that aid in finding inconsistencies in the complex field data. In addition, after each field hitch, automated QC checks will be done by the national data team to search for common errors in the data. This will produce an error log in an Excel file that will need to be reviewed by both the data team and crews and their managers to assess how to best correct errors before the end of the season. After the data has been reviewed, errors that were identified need to be addressed and resolved. Errors should be resolved after each hitch before heading out onto the next hitch, and at the least monthly. It is important to address errors while the memory of the plots and specifics are fresh. Prior to the end of the season, crews should work together with the data team and crew managers to ensure all necessary edits are made to the data before turning it over to the BLM. It's worth noting that a clear understanding of who is responsible for enacting data edits and where and when they should make those edits is crucial to ensuring high-quality data. As with each of these steps, refer to the Riparian and Wetland Data Management and QAQC protocol for more information. A check-in meeting should be held 1 month into the field season with the crew manager, project lead, state lead and/or monitoring coordinator, and the National Riparian and Wetland AIM team to make sure data management and data quality steps are being completed and that there is good communication among the team members. Last but not least, there will be a project closeout meeting before the end of the contracts, such that crews and crew supervisors are still able and available to clear up any data questions that may arise. The Data Management and QAQC protocol provides an exhaustive end-of-season checklist for everything that needs to be done to close out the project. To close, the Data Management and QAQC protocol is your critical guide for ensuring the collection of high-quality data. Please refer to this document for much more information about each of these steps. This concludes the presentation. Thank you.